Hey, welcome back to From the Tech Desk by your RC experts here at Horizon Hobby. I'm your host, Brad Brooker. Today we're going to talk about replacing the axles on your Axial Ryft. There's a few tools you need to have before you get started. A 1.5, a 2mm, a 2.5, 8mm wheel wrench, a pair of pliers, a flat blade screwdriver. Now let's start wrenching. First we'll start by taking the wheels and tires off of it. Next, we'll remove the rear axle to make it a lot easier to work on. You'll need a 2.0, a 2.5, a pair of pliers to remove the axle. First, we'll start off by removing the upper screw here, which is a 2mm. Next, you'll remove the lower link mount. We'll pull it apart, move the truck out of the way. There you have it. There's your rear axle. Now it's time to assemble the axle. You'll need a 1.5, a 2mm, and a 2.5mm wrench, and a flat blade screwdriver for this. All right, let's get started. Once your rear axle is all disassembled, now it's time to reassemble it on your new axle. At this time we will want to take some grease and also grease the ring and pinion here. Go ahead and put the cover back on so you don't get grease everywhere. Then finish assembling the axle. Now it's time to install the axle in the truck. Go and grab the truck, put your center shaft in, attach to the truck there. We'll start by putting the lower links on. Now it's time to attack the front end. We'll start by taking the front end off the truck and make it a lot easier to work on. There you have it. Now the front end is out of the truck and it's a lot easier to disassemble and get ready for the new axle. Now it's time to disassemble the front axle housing. You'll need a 1.5, a 2 and 2.5mm wrench to do so. There you go, now your axle all disassembled. Now it's time to install your parts into the new axle housing. This is a good time now to add grease to your ring and pinion gear. There you go, now you have your fresh axle all reassembled and ready to install in the truck. Now it's ready to install your freshly built front axle back into the Ryft. Also, when plugging in your servo, make sure the polarity is correct, and also make sure you get it in a little rubber boot. Keep it waterproofed. Also leave a little slack in the servo lead outside the receiver box to allow the travel of the suspension. So there you have it. The axle's installed now, ready for the tires to go back on. There you go. That's how you change the front and rear axles on your Axial Ryft. Stay tuned for other helpful videos from your RC experts here at Horizon Hobby.